Hi, welcome to my MDD hosting review. In this MDD hosting review, I'll be sharing with you absolutely everything you need to know about MDD hosting. You get to know absolutely all you need to know about MDD hosting. That is, you get to know absolutely all you need to know about MDD hosting. As for you to know whether this is actually a great hosting company that you can actually use, or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid completely. You get to know all of that in this MDD hosting review. So basically, in this MDD hosting review, I'll be sharing with you absolutely all you need to know about MDD hosting. So I'll be talking about what MDD hosting is all about. That is what they stand for, what they've got in stock for you, and what you are most likely to get from using MDD hosting. You also get to see who can use MDD hosting, and most importantly, what they've got in stock for you and what you are most likely to get from MDD hosting. You also get to see the pros and the cons of using MDD hosting. You get to see the interesting side of using MDD hosting, and as well as the bad side, because for everything that has a good side, if you observe very carefully, you will definitely find the bad side as well, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this MDD hosting review. You also get to see the pricing plans across various packages they've got, as MDD hosting has got different packages and different plans, and each of them comes with different capacities as to what they allow you to do, as to the level at which they can go, as to what they can handle, as to their strength. That's why it's very, very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this MDD hosting review, so you won't miss the most important information I need to have about MDD hosting, all in this MDD hosting review. You also get to hear from other active users of MDD hosting out there. That is, you get to hear from other existing users of MDD hosting. You get to hear their own opinion as to what they feel about MDD hosting out there. That is, you have the opportunity to hear from other active users of MDD hosting. It doesn't necessarily have to be what I say alone. You have the opportunity to hear from other active users and hear their own opinion as to what they feel about it. And also to the final part, which is the most important part of this MDD hosting review. This is exactly what I'll be sharing with you, what I personally feel about MDD hosting. This is exactly where you get to know whether this is actually a great web hosting company that you can actually use, or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid. This is exactly where you get to know what I personally feel about it, all in this MDD hosting review. So it's very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this MDD hosting review, so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about it. So let's go into it properly. So what is MDD hosting? MDD hosting is actually a web hosting company that offers web hosting services. That is, they help you house your website and its content on the internet so that it can be accessible on the World Wide Web. So so people can be able to have access to your website and your content on the internet. So basically, MDD hosting offers that structure. So you can see what we have on their own page. They said optimized for WordPress, blazing speed, highly secure, fully managed. So basically, it's a web hosting company. So if you want to host your website on the internet, this is a kind of platform that can actually help you get that done. So so what are the interesting side of using the MDD hosting? The first thing I have here is the fact that MDD hosting, as a web hosting company, they are very, very reliable and amazing uptime. That is, you can always be sure of the availability of your website at every point in time, because they've got a great uptime which is highly reliable. So you know it's a web hosting company with a very great uptime. That is, you can always be sure of the fact that you always have your website accessible at every point in time. As you all know, that uptime is just the direct opposite of downtime, and downtime is when you are not accessible. As in this case, you can always be sure of your availability always, because of how reliable their uptime is. And also MDD hosting also offers maximum protection to ensure that your website is protected from vulnerabilities, for example malware and the likes. All of this put in place in order to ensure the consistent availability of their own service, likewise the availability of your own website as well, so you can be sure that you are resting on a secure and highly protected hosting platform. And also this particular hosting company as well offers free SSL certificate to boost your website credibility. That is, you're going to get the SSL certificate, which is an indicator on your website that shows that your website is secure to your audience or to your website visitors. All of this will help you boost your website credibility. They also offer free website migration as well. If you've been elsewhere before and want to come down to MDD hosting. They help you do that for free as well. And also with MDD hosting, you are not capped, as they offer unlimited disk space and bandwidth, as you are not capped as in case of most web hosting companies out there, where there is a limitation to what you can do. But with this, you're going to enjoy a limited bandwidth, as you are not capped, so you can do as you like. And also, they've also got different web hosting plans that are suitable for business needs. That is, you have varieties of options, to choose from, to go for whatever plans that will be most appropriate for your own business size. So that makes it very, very interesting for me. And also, they've also got a great customer support. MDD hosting has got a great customer support. One thing I keep saying and I will never stop saying is this: I will never use any tool out there that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool that you are newly introduced to, there is a likelihood, there is a tendency that you may experience one or two issues, or you may encounter one or two problems in the course of visiting. And if the customer support is not there to help you out, then in that case it's not worth it. But as in the case of MDD hosting, they've got great customer support across all their communication channel, and they are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises, making it a very, very interesting one for me. And also, MDD hosting also offers daily backups. That is, if by chance, by accident, or by anything at all, you need to restore your website, you can always be sure of the fact that you get the most recent version of your website. This is just to keep you protected in case of eventuality, so it's going to save you from the stress of not knowing how to start again, because you don't have any recent copy of your website version and the like. So that's that on that. Now let's go to the bad side of using the MDD hosting for now. When it comes to the bad side, all I can say is that it can be better. Maybe they can come down a little in their pricing, but I've not really found any major negative feedback as to what they currently offer. But all I can say is that it can be better. That's that on that. Now let's go to the pricing plans. They've got different pricing plans across different packages. But at the time of making this MDD hosting review, the barest minimum you can ever get started with around $7.50 per month. That's the barest minimum I've seen so far, as at the time of making this MDD hosting review. And each of their plans comes with different capacities as to what they allow you to do, as to the level at which they can go, as to what they can handle, as to their strength, as to the level at which they can, as to the level at which they can go. That's why it's very, very important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you, or the one that will suit your own business size the best. And that's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now. Then you'll be able to see the full pricing for all the various packages they've got, the offers and the discount that comes with each of their plans. Like I said, this is the barest minimum you can ever get started at this time. It's about $7.50 per month, and each of their plans comes with different capacities as to what they allow you to do, as to the level at which you can go, as to what they can undo. That's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description. There you'll be able to see the full pricing for all the packages, the offers and the discount that comes with each of their plans. Now let's get to hear from other active users of MDD hosting. This is a user. This person said, excellent hosting and support. Said, I've done business with MDD for over 7 years now. That they always provide support by excellence. And nice guys, never get perturbed or upset by my stupid questions about things that have no relevance to their hosting. So price is excellent, and they honor it. They always provide solutions for me, whether it is migrating to a new server or changing features that I can't imagine doing business with another host now. That's a user. Now this is another person. This is Phil Johnson. It's a top-notch customer support. It's a rock-solid hosting and the best customer support of any hosting company I've ever used. He said they are always available to help within minutes. Always have a clear solution and a way to implement it, and they do it with reasonable prices. So that's another user. Now let's go to what I personally feel about MDD hosting. Well, in my own opinion, I would say MDD hosting as a web hosting company, they've actually got a great host that is reasonably easy to use, and MDD hosting is highly efficient for hosting your website and its content on the internet. It offers great uptime, free SSL, amazing speed, free website migration, maximum processing, and even daily backups. And all of this is going to save you a lot of stress and time, and it's going to get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your business availability, your business engagement, likewise your business conversion, and as such, it's going to help you turn your business around. And also, they've also got a great customer support, and also they've also got a 30-day money back guarantee, which you can test out within these days. If you think you love it, you can keep using it. If you don't, you can decide to discontinue. So there is no risk involved. You're safe with MDD hosting. I'll say again, MDD hosting is actually worth it because they serve the primary function of a meaningful host out there. So with all I've said, if you think MDD Hosting is a web hosting company, you would like to give it a try, you want to test out what their service looks like, you want to test out what they are capable of doing, right in this video description is a special link. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with MDD Hosting at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is to enjoy all of what MDD Hosting has put in place for you. Right in this video description is a special link. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with MDD Hosting at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my MDD Hosting review. If you found any value in this video, ensure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any question as regards MDD Hosting, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this on other helpful tools out there that can take your business to the next level. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my MDD Hosting review, and I hope to see your business at the top. Bye for now.